Good morning, guys. Do you hear me there? Good, loud and clear, crisp. I wonder if I remember how to do this live stream stuff. The Beast, Kevin, Umberto, Taylor, what's up, guys? Man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on a live stream. I feel weird. I don't know if I remember how to do this. But oh, come on, man. I mean, first interruption of the day. The Keys house, the painter's calling me. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me grab this call real quick. Sorry, guys. Having the Keys house painted, it's been a project that's been going on since sometime in December. And just called me up now with some updates. My bad. All right, cool beans. Let's get to work real quick here. Let me grab the watch list. Guys, as you know, what we'll be doing, well, if you don't know, now you're going to know. What we'll be doing here is trading futures and trading equities, right? So we'll be covering both things in this one stream. Most streams out there just cover one or the other. It's not what we're doing up in here. So today, SPY, Tesla, CNTX, HKD, and BABA on watch. BABA, let's switch over real quick here to a daily chart. BABA, just watching. You see right here, this is about 115 and change. That's a gap entry point here that could take BABA up here to 120s, right? I'm watching for that 115 area to kind of hold resistance, send BABA back down some, kind of cool its jets. Guys, this thing's been on a monster tear since October, really. Just straight up. Look at that. That's a crazy move. It's due for a cool down, right? So we'll see if this gap entry point can hold it down, bring it back down. If not, if it breaks up and over, starts to hold 115, then we'll look for that to give a push here. What else we got? SPY. SPY. Okay, so I know the 50-day and the 100-day moving average are in this vicinity. This chart here doesn't have them up. I'll work on that for maybe tomorrow because this is meant to be a 3-minute chart, not a daily. As a matter of fact, okay, yeah, it's still going to be the same. All right, I got to fix those charts up. But yeah, SPY watching 390. 390 can hold it down. Then, we've watched for drops into 386-ish. You can see here previous level of resistance, previous level of support. So this 390 area is going to be a big level on the SPY. Watching to see if this level can hold the SPY down, bring it back down, cool its jets a little bit here before CPI comes out this week. If we break up and over, then watching for a move that could take this to 395, which would be the next level. If this week the SPY gets up to 395 or so, I'll probably be looking to buy puts that are a few months out and holding on to those, looking for a dump here coming into the spring on the market. All right, and when I mean dump, I mean should crack this, and we should crack this. Okay, that's what I'm thinking here later this spring. CNTX for the smallies. This one, watching to see if it can hold the gap entry. If it can hold the gap entry here, great. You could watch and see if we get a move up here to 145, 150. If it can hold that 112 gap entry on CNTX. Next, we got HKD, big time runner. Just watching to see if it's going to do a little bit of a bull flag setup on the daily chart. Maybe it does that. If it does, great. If it doesn't, then I'm watching to see if it breaks underneath this 19 area. I think it just goes straight to like 14 bucks, 15 bucks. Previous level of support here in the 1575 area. You could see it was a pretty significant level here. Previous level of support. So I'd expect a little bit of a bounce off that level if it can get down there and crack, which I think it does. Then BABA, we already went over. All right, so that's what I'm watching for today, guys. I'll be watching the ES. ES, just really watching right out the gate here. 3930 on the MES ES, 3930 area. See if that holds support and get a little bit of a move here towards 4,000. Actually, a little bit of a move towards 3945, 3945. If it can get up over 3945, then yeah, you got room here. It could take us 3970s and then even the 4,000. But 3945 would be my first level that I'll be eyeing on that. I'll show you that real quick here. So here is your 3945 right there. You can see its previous level of support, which now could be a level of resistance. We'll watch. I think if it cracks over that, holds it as support, you could see a nice push here to 4,000, even 4,100 could be on deck. This thing can make moves. Hey guys, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button for me. It really helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. Hey, look at Jonah. You guys were asking about Jonah earlier. There he is. He's saying, how do you guys like Jesse's new screen? Well, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Let me show you guys real quick here. You got straight up futures there. You could see on the bottom part there, you could see the all the information from CNBC and stuff like that. Here, we're going to have futures and equities. And then here, much more in-depth needed conversations. We have this. That's when we're going to get serious. All right, so let's see how today goes, guys. There's the bell. What do you mean no sound? Did one of those not have sound? That one should have sound. This one should have sound. There you go. Yeah, one of my scenes didn't have the sound correctly. Good job, the Beast, bringing that one up for me. Nice. I like it. I like it. Thank you for the backup there. All right. So there's the bell, guys. We're getting a quick drop here on the ES. Whoa, look at that quick push. Good Lord, man. That. Did you guys see that thing? That was an insane move. That was an insane move right there. Let's check in real quick on the SPY. Boom, it's right in the face of that resistance in the 390s, guys. This is going to be an important level for sure. Hey, Jonah, you still out there? You still watching? Or did you fall back asleep? I think, bro, the beast. Yes, Jerry. Where is Jerry? We haven't heard from him in forever. I got to reach out to Jerry. It's true, man. We really haven't heard from him in a long time now. Damn. Left me thinking now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be watching here on the ES, seeing what it wants to do. I give it time, guys. Those of you who might be new to seeing me, I don't trade momentum. I wait for patterns and setups. So I'm gonna wait a little while here. Right now on the 15-minute chart. Let me see. Do I have a 15-minute chart here for the ES on this scene? No, it's all right. I'll just switch over to a 15-minute chart here real quick. We're pretty extended. Like we're just in the middle of nowhere. I want to see either a pullback down here, or we start to hold support again, or a breakout. Right now, pulling back super hard, super hard. The SPY, remember earlier we were looking at that 390 line? There it is on the SPY. The SPY holding on to resistance really strong there at that 390 mark. Harsh rejection. Wow, and a put already? Nice. That earlier level holding support right now. Quick drop back down there. Quick drop back down there. This could be a little bit of a bounce zone. Potential little bounce area. All right. All right, let's go check in on Tesla real quick here. See what's going on out there. Switch this over to a 3-minute chart. All right, we talked about Tesla coming on down to the 115 zone on the watch list. So I'm definitely keeping that area on watch. Still got some ways to go to get down there. I think we could see the ES at around 39.20 possibly, especially if if this 31 gives way. Baba couldn't make it to the 115 zone yet. You can definitely watch it though for that potential VWAP breakout. Those used to be fun last year. They haven't been that great this year, that's for sure. ES slowing down a little bit here in front of that 39.30 zone. It's easy to get chopped up here, to be honest. But I am watching for a potential little short opportunity there, just for a scalp down to 25 or so. If we break 35 here and we push, then it'll be out of the question. But if we start to bear flag here a little bit, you could see a nice little drop. But like I said, I'm more long biased right now. Especially if we could break 52, 51 area. Baba testing that VWAP area. Let's see if there's any fib levels coming into play there. You got the 23.6 fib level breaking in there. If you get a breakout here, maybe you got a little push. Keeping an eye on the ES there. And then a little retest. And it holds. You could get that kind of move right there. First take profit on Baba would be up here, in my opinion. You guys see that I just drew out there? That's what I would be looking for out of Baba if it can break VWAP. That's a big if there. If it can break VWAP, that's the play I would be looking for. Hold the VWAP. You'd get VWAP right in here. Hold the VWAP 23.6 fib. You know, that could be a nice little play there to keep on watch. I have to wear my glasses. But then you get all that glare bounce off my eyes. Oh yeah, look like a robot. Congrats on that early profit there, Taylor. Oh, there's that VWAP resistance kicking in on BABA. So far, VWAP holding resistance on BABA there. 3970, 3937 trying to hold the ES down here. So I tried to grab some shorts there in front of 37, didn't get a chance. Just for a quick scalp, I would have been out of some there at 32 already. If we break up and over 37 and hold, this thing could get right back to 40, 43 pretty quickly. Let's check in on Tesla real quick. Tesla trying to break over VWAP. SPY trying as well. Tesla didn't make it down there to the 115s. Those 115s would have been attractive to me. 115s, 114s. So I was looking for that area. And I still will be. You see how it was previously a tough level of resistance? That's the area I would really like to see Tesla pull back to. BABA trying to get back towards VWAP. The Qs are actually above VWAP. The ES is trying hard here, guys. Should get a squeeze there, I think. Oh, that's it. Boom. Took some profits off there. Still got some going. See if we can get higher here. If somehow we can break 46, 45, this thing can fly. I'll stop out of the remainder at break even. Going to put another take here just above 45. See if we can get there. I already booked some gains there. Here we go. I'm sitting at 45.75 for some more profits. Can we get there? Looking like it wants it. 45 is getting tested thoroughly. 45, 45. 45 really getting tested here. Can it break? If it breaks, it should go. It should fly. Lots of selling pressure there at 45. Are you guys seeing that? Sold a couple more up there just in case. Gonna be prudent. That 45 really held it down. You saw that, the beast? Still holding on to a third of the position. Looking to see if we can get a push through that and then throw some more cells out. Up 3.5 points on that. Best take was really good. I only had 50% of the size I wanted. Because it just went. It went really fast. Here we go. Another attempt here. It's not shying away. And that's a good thing. You're not shying away from 45. You're in its face. Like, it hasn't swung yet, but it's not scared of 45. It's not scared of 45. There it is. Boom! Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's keep it going. That 50, this area is going to be tough. I might close it out here. I'm going to close out the rest of it right there. Good trade, guys. That's exactly the area we were talking about. Good trade, good trade. That was a really good trade. Meanwhile, the SPY, it's pushed up here towards new highs. Let's go take a quick look at BABA. BABA's still struggling at VWAP. That's showing some relative weakness there. SPY pushing, Q's pushing, Tesla pushed. BABA is delayed. BABA showing some relative weakness here. That's a huge gap up. This thing's got to be tired. It's gonna need a minute to catch its breath. Good trade, guys, this morning. Hell yeah. We'll see if we can get some more out of this thing. Beast, did you catch that trade on the ES on your side? No open trades now, all closed out. So my best take was 45.75 from 39.50. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. 50 could still be on deck, but I'm not going to be greedy. That was a big move. That was a big move. I was long from right in here. Took profits up here. I really wanted to try to get long in here. Didn't get the chance to do that, so I just scaled into this quicker push here, and we got the nice run up. So I'll take it right to the target. Honestly, right to the target. BABA getting rejected yet again through a VWAP attempt here. We pulled out a bunch of good points. We definitely pulled out a bunch of good points there. All right, good stuff, Taylor. Yeah, just sit and watch and wait. There'll be more. There'll be more opportunities, guys. Baba just couldn't get it going. Couldn't get it going. But you know what? It would have chopped. It would have chopped you up. Let's say you would have gotten short here at that VWAP 23.6 fib. I mean, chances are you would have been stopped out there on that tail. And now look. Now look. All the way back down here in front of the lower day. Tesla still pushing, SPY still pushing. Guys, look at that line we had drawn here at 390. Look at where the SPY just held support. Are you kidding me? Right at 390. Meanwhile, we got the ES pushing here to 50. Right in front of that level here at 49. There's bound to be a nice little pullback that'll give us another setup here for a possible long. So we'll keep eyes on that. If we break 50s, if we break 39.50, then I want to see an extension off that level and then see if we can get a nice clean pullback into 39.50 to get long. And then I'll watch for another bounce play on the ES. Traded one breakout, but I really prefer to trade the pullbacks for the longs. So I'll wait and see if we get it. There's your 39.50 break. There's your 39.50 break. Let's see if we can get a pullback. Well, let's see if we can get an extension off that level and then a pullback and hold. If we pull back, hold 39.50, then I think it's game on, to be honest. $39.50 holding a little bit of resistance right now. I couldn't, there's no way in the world I could get short there in front of that level, even though it's resistance zone. I just don't feel comfortable doing it. Yeah, no major news events right now today exactly, so we could really utilize these technicals. I think it was on Friday. Yes, on Friday I did. Right, Beast. We were talking about it while we were trading it. I think on Friday I got short in front of one of those resistance points similar to this 39.50, and took a few points off. It was a good one. Brought me back to green on the day. I started off the morning red. I feel like this light maybe. Oh no. Maybe that's better. Man, I wish I had some more coffee. Wish I had some more Cuban coffee. So just sitting and waiting now, guys. This is the part of trading that people lose patience in, and then they go off and they chase something. You know, they'll chase this here at 49.50, and then it'll turn back on them, come back down to 40, and they'll be like, damn it, why did I get stopped out? Well, because you got bored and chased something. 50. I mean, if anything, I would be looking to get short here for a quick scalp. I'm just not going to do that. I think it would be crazy because you could break up over 50 rather quickly. I mean, could you scalp maybe 2 3 points here rather fast? Yeah, you could, but there's no point in doing that. I already got a cushion on the morning. If I'm gonna take an extra risk here, it's gonna be on a good setup. On a good setup. We have support. If 50 doesn't break and hold, the next support zone is really low. We'd have to pull back way too much. I think it'd get choppy because then you're looking at 17s, you know, and I think you'd just get choppy. You'd have to break that 26 pivot that we have here on this 3 minute chart. See this 26 pivot from back here. Yeah, 10 a.m.'s coming. We got 3 minutes to 10. Got a nice little bull flag setup starting to formulate itself here. But it's so in front of that resistance zone. There's no way I can feel comfortable trading it. I mean, we're too close to resistance to get long here, for me anyways. And we're too strong to get short. The volume on this push higher has been really nice. Look at this volume. Are you kidding me? It's almost like the market really wants that 4,000. You guys seeing anything else out there? You know what? Let's check in real quick. Let's check in real quick on CNTX. Oh, that one got absolutely demolished. It couldn't hold the gap entry. Remember we talked about this gap entry? It couldn't hold it. It made the pushing into 130s and then just got absolutely wrecked. What's HKD doing? Not much. Not much going on there. All the attention's over on the bigger plays, guys. Look at Tesla, bro. What a beast. No pullback at all. Man, I'm really mad at myself that I missed out on entering Tesla on Friday. Well, there you go. You're getting that push here again. It's like I said, either we got to pull back a little bit deeper here or extend off of 50, then let's pull back into 50, hold support there. If that happens, then I'll definitely be looking to possibly get long again. Look at the daily here. See how that 50 line, previous tremendous level of support, then it turned resistance, support. Now we're right at it again. Right at it again. This is extremely important level that we're testing right now. You guys watching anything good out there? You know what? Let me see if I have a picture here. So earlier I told you guys that I had the Keys house. It was getting painted. I don't know if you guys remember, it was green. And the front used to not be gated. Give you a quick little sneak peek here. Thought I had another picture. Hmm. All right, here you go. This is only the primer and the gate in the front. Come on, can you focus? It won't focus. Why is my camera not focusing? All right, well, you got to see it there. My autofocus on? Yeah, it's on. Weird. Oh, we're extending. That's exactly what we wanted to see. I want to see if we got any pullbacks on this 3-minute chart into 39.50 that holds support here. Then I'll be looking to get long in front of 39.50 for another run up. I feel like we should extend a little bit more before we pull back. We're way too close. We're only 4 points away from 50. There we go. See if that 56 gets pushed. We can extend towards 60 and then pull back to test 50. That could be decent. So far, just the one trade for me, guys. Long 39.40, 39.39. And then I took profits at 43, 44, 45, 75, and then 45 flat. All right, so 56 holding resistance there. Let's see if we pull back. Let's see if we pull back into those 50s. Take a quick peek at Tesla here, still extending. We got that 9 EMA VWAP cross to the upside here. Let's see if we got any fib levels playing a role here. You got the 23.6 fib lining up with this initial high area plus the 9 AMA here in this zone. I definitely watch that mid 120s to 121 area for potential support on Tesla on pullbacks. You got a low volume pullback into that zone. Could be a potential viable pullback, to be honest. Gonna watch 50.48, like 39.50 to 39.48 area for potential support on the ES here. See if we get a deeper pullback. Doesn't look like it wants to give it. Same with Tesla. SPY is just so strong. So just sitting and watching right now, guys. Any questions, throw them up in chat in the meanwhile. Just sitting and waiting. See if we get that pullback down there to 50 or 48 area. If it holds support, could be a potential little area for a bounce. At least a quick bounce. At least some sort of quick bounce is possible. I think we're due. That should put the SPY here around 91, 91.20s. Could be a really good area. We're not getting that pullback deep enough, man. I want that pullback. I'm not going to chase the move higher. I'm not chasing the move higher. We need to pull back to 50, 48 area. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit and watch this damn thing can go to 70 for, it doesn't matter. I got to stick to the discipline. I got to stick to the setups. I got to stick to the trade plan. I'm not going to chase it up here. Already took one trade. It was a good one. We pulled out really good points out of it. If I don't get the pullback I'm looking for to the level I want, then I'm just simply not going to touch. I'm not going to touch the button. It's that simple. There it goes. What are you gonna do? You know, all you can do is just sit here, get a little bit upset, a little bit mad, and that's perfectly fine to have those feelings. Like, guys, people often get confused. Like, oh, you're not supposed to feel anything when you're trading. You're a human being. You're not a computer. You're gonna feel things, right? It's perfectly fine to be mad that this damn thing just went from 48 to 56 like this. You could have pulled out a bunch of points there, and you didn't. I'm okay with it. I'm mad it happened. I'm okay with it. Why am I okay with it? Because it didn't fall into my plan. We didn't go test the level I wanted to see tested. It's fine. The thing is, you control the feelings. You don't let those feelings control your P&L. See, I'm green on the day. Nicely in the green. I don't need to go out there, let my feelings tell me anything about my P&L, chase this thing, get slapped up, and then lose 50%, 75% of my profits on the day because I made a bad move because of feelings. No. I'm gonna stay here and wait for the levels to get tested. It's that simple. Yeah, it's still a bit messy. Exactly, Taylor. 56 still holding it up. 56 still holding. We called 56 to hold it up a little bit. We said we'd probably get a pullback off that level. And honestly, if this level continues to hold, I don't even know that 50 or 48 is going to hold, to be honest. I think we might come right back down to 44, and you could get some bounces there, but I don't know about a bigger move until for a while, because I think it might get choppy. We probably need to break 56, extend towards 60, break 60, and then get a nice 10, 12, 15-point pullback into 50, then look for that bounce and push on higher. That would be the ideal scenario. Chop City the Beast says, I wish I could put those GIFs that we use in the Discord in here, man. That would be freaking awesome. That would be awesome. All right, so SPY pulling back now into that 9 AMA area. The 9 AMA, you know, we're going to use it here as that what it is, a momentum-based indicator. And if it holds there, you could see a little bounce for a scalp, maybe even a push higher, new highs. But we're going to need a strong bounce off that level. We need a strong bounce off that level. That's an ugly candle. Woof. I'm not in any trade. Show you real quick. Like, I'm not just coming in here and trying to buy this. See, no trades. Not in an open trade now. Not gonna step in there and buy a falling knife. Gonna wait a little bit here, see what happens. So far, 48 trying to hold support. 9 AMA trying to hold VWAP. I'm sorry, trying to hold the SPY. A few minutes ago, a few seconds ago, it pierced it. We'll see what happens. That 9 AMA trying desperately to hold. Tesla coming all the way back down here towards VWAP. That VWAP could be a good area on Tesla. You got a lot of possible support lining up there. Q's trying to hold the 9 AMA. SPY trying to hold the 9 AMA as well. See if we can get a little push here. Gonna try to scalp this little move here. See if we get a push to 54. If not, you know, my stop will still be down here. On the bottom is consolidation area. We'll see if we can get it. It's pushing towards it. We'd like to see that first target get hit. There we go. There we go. Come on. Give me that 54. 75. 54 hit. Come on, I saw 54. There, oh, I thought we got it. Thought we got it. There we go. 54 hit. So a couple more here. There we go. Boom, guys. We're on a freaking roll today. Still got 3 more to go. All right, still got 2 more. Looking to see if we can get up here 57-ish. Come on. Oh yeah, Taylor, we got a bunch of different scenes going on here. Man, I'll tell you what, today's shaping up real nice. Holding the stop at break even-ish. On the remainder. On the remainder of this position. Ah, nice. I'm glad you like it. I'll show you the rest here once we close off the rest of this trade. That was the move we were talking about, guys. Just a quick bounce. Holding the stop here at break even on the remainder of this. Or just in front of break even, obviously. Want to cover commissions. All right, closing it out there. That was a good trade, guys. We pulled out a few points on that one as well. Let's see here. 52 entry, took profits 54, 55.25, and then stopped out the rest 52.25 for that break even on the last part of that position. So a nice scalp, a few points there. I wasn't looking for a big move off of that 9 AMA bounce. We pushed up to new highs, got rejected here on the SPY, came right back down towards the 9 AMA. Usually that's a bearish signal when you just pull back so hard really quickly off the new high. But, you know, anything can happen here at this point. Manage my risk there. Really good day so far today. 2 trades, 100% accuracy. Not complaining. First trade had more, you know, a lot more points we pulled out. But not bad. Not bad. Taylor, so check it out. So here you have the ES. Here you have the SPY. Right? And then down here on the bottom next to me, this way, you got CNBC, you got the rolling ticker, you have all the information. And then let's say we just want to go over here and talk about just the SPY. Bang, you got scanner, SPY, you got all the stuff here regarding trade ideas and all those goodies. And then when we want to have the serious conversations like don't chase and fall victim to FOMO, guys, we go to full face cam. And then obviously the trading screen that we were just at a few seconds ago when we were in that trade. So yeah, that's what we got. Yeah, that was the plan just for that one. It was that quick bounce off the 9 AMA. I wasn't looking for a bigger move. I mean, I had a little piece of the position left in case we did squeeze, break 57, 58, push 60s. Then yeah, that last little position would have been the icing on the cake. But so far, 2 for 2 this morning, both on longs. Want to break out, want to pull back, and sitting happy with my profits. Yeah, the beast. I don't know what's going on there. It looks fine. Here, let me see something. Let's see if that helps. Maybe I wasn't focused in. Or maybe it's a lighting issue. That's when you know that I'm not like the other YouTubers that are so perfect with their damn studios. Ugh, I wish I knew how to get it dialed in like that. They're worried about their studios. I'm worried about the P&L and the process. Reverse that, the process and the P&L. 57, 58 still holding it up, back down to 54s. It's getting choppy. You know, I'm happy with the take so far. We got in there, we made our profits, and I'm not gonna allow it to chop me up. I was talking to the Beast last week. Looks cleaner now? Good. Okay, thanks. I think it's because I didn't zoom. I didn't focus the damn camera. I was talking to the Beast last week. The Beast, you remember, as a trader, everybody has their thing, right? Where they're not, where, you know what? For that, I think we can actually utilize this. Oh, I think I have somebody breaking in. Hi, Nene. Bye. My kid broke in. So as traders, everybody has something they're working on. I don't care how long you've been doing this. You're not perfect because you're not a machine. You're not an algorithm. For me, getting chopped up really gets under my skin, and is one of the easiest ways for me to go on tilt. So you got to identify that issue within you, know it, and own it. That way, when you feel it creeping up, you can put it at bay, because you can easily fall victim to uh, going on tilt. Yeah, man, she broke in. She broke in. Let me see. Yeah, man, it's just choppy. It's just super choppy, super choppy. Let's take a quick look at the spy real quick here. See if it looks as choppy. Yeah, look at this, they're identical, right? Obviously, and it's just extremely choppy. But let's switch this to a daily chart. There's a big gap up on the SPY after a huge move on Friday. It's bound to be a little choppy. That's why I'm quicker on my takes today. And both trades I've done today, I haven't got in with regular full size. I've done 50%. So I scaled back my size 50% on the day because I anticipated this potential chop today, you know? So just conserving profits, conserving the account. Yeah, Taylor. That's why I went back to futures. That's really why I went back to futures because I just can't. There's just it's you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about time decay or anything like that. Now for swing trading, I'm gonna go. I'm always gonna trade for the most part the SPY calls or puts. If I'm gonna swing trade the SPY, um, I don't know. I just feel comfortable doing those. The other day we did one in chat. It was amazing. Solid trade. I think I wound up with a nice $1,800 profit, and it was like an overnight trade only. Oh, look at the breaking news there. You got that red highlight there in the middle, right next to me. What do we got going on here? Georgia grand jury probing Trump for possible 2020 election crimes completes what the report says. Oh, it says breaking news when you click it. Nothing's printed on it yet. Spy's still holding on, but I think the inevitable drop to VWAP is coming here. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like if you're in like something that's going to expire in 2 days or 7 days or 5 days, anything that's about to expire within the week, yeah, the time decay is going to get you. It's going to get you. You don't have that problem when you're trading futures. Now, I'm a little bit delayed on some news that I want to drop here, and I'll probably do it in the coming days. Um, I just got to figure out how to get it done. And it has to do with futures trading and what I did last month. But it'll come. The news will come. What is this? Here comes that drop. I think that comes down to VWAP on the SPY. Ooh, Tesla, really nice pullback into VWAP. Guys, that would have been a really nice potential long setup. It still is with the stop just underneath that level. Stop like under 120. Because if you hold, you got multiple points to the upside here. And if you really wanted to scalp something, you take profit 22, 23, then wait for the breakout on the remainder. Stop zone. That's not a bad looking setup, but the SPY has to hold up. All right, guys. So far, 2 for 2 on the day. 48 is holding up well on the ES. That could be a level to get long in front of with a stop just underneath it. You got really good risk to reward there, but we are starting to slow down here as we creep into 10:30. The SPY looking like it wanted to get a little bit deeper pullback. Tesla with that nice hold of VWAP here, starting to get the push towards that first scalpable area. Then after that, you got a really nice take profit zone in front of 123. But this, you need the SPY to hold for that Tesla trade to work out. Wish I would have seen that one. I think it happened while we were in the ES trade. Yeah, Taylor, like for example, on futures, the leverage is it's crazy. It's way bigger than on options. Like you can open up an account with 500 bucks. You could be trading ES if you want. Each point is going to be $50 move. Or the MES. Like sometimes I'll trade MES and I'll trade, 20, 30 contracts, right? If you don't want to have like the $50 per point move risk reward there on one ES, or if you want to be able to scale out, right? Like let's say you were like, I'm comfortable with $100 risk per point. I'll trade 2 ESs, right? Why would you do that? You could just trade multiple MESs and scale out on your way. Just like we did when we traded stocks and options and stuff. You remember my alerts. I would just scale out, right? This is the entry, stop, and then the scale out targets, the same thing. I trade this exactly the same as I trade equities. If you break 52, you got room here. I would say that I almost feel like I should have gotten long again the ES here, but I don't like to overstay my welcome either. So far, sitting on 2 for 2 on the day. I have a feeling that 48 breaks and we pull back. Could be wrong, but we'll see. Tesla holding up well there. You got that first target reached. Yeah, the volume is drying up too. Exactly the beast. That's why I'm happy with so far with the 2 for 2 on the day. Happy with the 2 for 2 on the day. Let's see how the rest goes. Tesla, man, I really wish I would have been able to grab that. I think that all happened while I was in the trade though, so I wasn't gonna be able to. Damn, that was nice. Look at that. Nice. That's a nice bounce off of VWAP, guys. The SPY is the one that I think needs to pull back into VWAP. I think, and that would cause the ES to drop to 42, I think. Wow, CNTX got absolutely demolished. HKD, nothing going on there. Another big one last week, Kala, not much happening. Checking on Baba. Guys, that Baba short was the money shot. So Baba Tesla pulling up here with the best setups today. I just can't divide myself into multiple Jesses. I would love to have been short Baba, long Tesla, and traded the ES. They're getting a nice little pop here on the ES now. Looks like it wants to make a move towards 56. SPY, there you go. They didn't want to pull back to VWAP, man. It's one of those things. Yeah, the beast, but not of Baba, off of another business. Off of another business. Taylor, I'm gonna start her with like 3 MESs. You're limited at 3 lots. No, I think he still has Baba the Beast. Yeah, they took another business, you know, like typical communists, they took another business from him. Um just flat out, it looks like they just stole it, you know. You know how they do. And that's it. Well, there you go. ES to new high, SPY to new high. Thanks for nothing. My kid laughed. I don't know if you guys heard that. She's in the hallway. Man, see, these are the moments where you start to get mad, right? Because why didn't it do it? Why didn't it do it here? This is a perfect little pullback, real quick, snappy. This is a lower volume pullback, just like we like. I would have preferred this to have happened here, but it didn't. Only I can be mad about making money. There it goes. 60s. We talked about 60 getting tested. We're right in front of 60. We're right in front of 60 now. We're right in front of 60. There you get there you get the extension move. I mean, we're 2 for 2 on the day. I'm not going to complain too much on missing this long setup. But it is a little frustrating to get the extension we wanted now. Yeah, that 60 is the one. I think 60 could hold it down for a little bit. And we are due for a deeper pullback. But if we get another little increase in volume here on the push through 60, watch out. Hey, you know what? I forgot to show you guys. You see right in here somewhere, over here on the side, you see my sub count. It says 14,618. Man, I would love to get to December of this year and have that sub count at 20,000. Yep, it really is the beast. Yeah, I'm going to be doing these streams every day. I'll be back again tomorrow morning. This will be the new format here for a good while. We'll test it out, see if it works. If it works, we keep it going. $56 held this down for quite a while, so I'd expect 56 to not be a level of support. We can watch and see if that could be the next trade, although I'm not sure I'm going to take a third trade this morning. Has to be a screaming nice setup. Really good volume increase in here as we creep on higher. Nice extension there, guys. What a shame. Wish we would have gotten that earlier. Next pullback on the SPY is 39.2. 392, and then looking for 39.56 on the ES. Whoops, that was not what I was looking to do. Guys, Tesla hit the first and second take profit zone, pushed through new high here, but it's struggling some there at 122. That trade was money shot. I hope somebody caught it because that was a beautiful one. Pulling back away now. If that 9 AMA holds support on Tesla, you could get yourself a nice little bounce play off that level. SPY needs to hold up though. SPY's up in front of the high day while Tesla's trying to test that 9 AMA. If the SPY starts to pull back now, expect that 9 AMA to crack on Tesla. ES pulling back from 64 now all the way down to 60. I'd watch 56 for potential bounce play on that one. It's 10:41 a.m. I'm not sure how much longer before we get a deeper pullback and some chops, some real consolidation here. You know, see consolidation for an hour or two. It'll be a range that could be traded like a channel. I don't really like trading channels much, so I won't be trading it. So on Tesla, let's say you got long in here, like I mentioned earlier. This was the stop zone, right? First take, second take. At this point here, one could leave the stop right in here because you got plenty of profit already. You got plenty of profit to protect you. If you stop out and lose some on this last portion of the position, worst case scenario, tiny red or break even or a tiny profit. That's worst case scenario depending on how much profit you took along the way. You could move the stop to break even or leave it down here. Just depends on your risk that you want to take today. You know, that's all it is. For me with Tesla today, I'd probably put the stop at break even. I'd probably put the stop at break even if it were me today. Yeah, pretty much, Taylor. 58 trying to hold support here. I would have looked for a deeper pullback to 56. 58 trying to hold support here. Just trying to get a strong bounce off that level. Gonna give it some more time here. Give it a few more minutes. See if something sets up. Otherwise, I'll start looking to close it up for the morning for myself today. Let's go take a look at. Let's go take a look at some equities. Look at the scanners here. See what's going on. That looks like a buyout. Another one. RVNC. Pullback to VWAP could be buyable. What does Coinbase's daily look like? Good Lord. Horrible looking thing. You got clear resistance here at 40. Guys, that ES move, man, it didn't pull back like we wanted to. Down here to 56s. It just took right off of 58. What a shame. This was a halt fest earlier. Looks like one of those pump and dumps from some low float chat room. Not much else going on out there. Oh, guys, Tesla off that 9 AMA. Tesla off that 9 AMA we talked about. Keep an eye on that. Yep, keep an eye on that. That should squeeze to highs. If it doesn't, be very careful. Head back on over here to the ES. That thing's just monster move that's happening right now. And if you look for the SPY, bang. Bro, what a beast move off that 9 AMA. I was really hoping we'd get slightly deeper pullback. Didn't come. There's not much else one can do other than sit and wait. Unless you want to scalp like a 2000 tick chart or something. I don't really do that. I'd rather trade the larger time frame and take advantage of bigger moves. You don't always get them, but when you do, man, you can pull out 20 points. You know, you really can. There's plenty of trades, and I've posted screenshots on Twitter of the orders. Plenty of trades that I've been able to do where I pulled out 13, 14, 15, 18, 20 points on one trade on my best take profit. So I'm not worried about, you know, scalping 3 points on a 2000 tick chart. It's just not what I'm looking for. That, yeah, creates more activity, but that doesn't change your P&L much, you know, especially when you get flushed 7, 8 points. Just not my style, not what I do. Imagine today is the day where I've scalped the most in a while. And my scalps were, say, first scalp of the day was 3, 4, 6, almost 7 points. Second scalp of the day was 3, nearly 4 points. That one was a little bit quicker because we didn't see that quick push that we were looking for, so I got out of it faster. I was up more on my last take, but I didn't take it. I was looking for that breakout, didn't come, so I stopped out at break even. Man, what a nice push you're getting here on the ES and on the SPY, of course. That 9 AMA VWAP cross, man, really, really holding up well. Guys, those of you tuning in, we are 2 for 2 on the day today with trading the minis and a real nice trade that we called out on Tesla. I missed out on taking it, but nice entry point, first, second take. Getting tested again here. If you break out, that would be my next take there. Final take somewhere around 124 if we can get it. I'd start to move my stop up now to break even. This would be the stop zone, more or less, on the remainder of that position. I'm surprised the fact that Tesla is not breaking out to new highs here as the SPY extends. All right, how you guys doing? Everybody nice and green on the day? Post it up in chat. Let me know how you guys did today. So far, anyways, it's almost 11 a.m. Wow, man, we just keep going on that ES. Oh, man, sorry to hear that, the beast. But good call in sitting on your hands there. Nice. Taylor with the one and done. That's awesome, man. 100% accuracy, though. Yeah, the SPY is it's a runner. It's a track star, for sure. It's just big move today, man. No real pullback, honestly, either. Like, if you really get into this, if you look at the SPY, opened up, pushed, bang, got slapped off of 390 hard, found support here, and then just took off. Took off. No real pullback. Sideways consolidation. Sideways consolidation. No real pullback. That's why I was quicker on my takes today. No real pullback. This has just been straight pops. And you just never know when the pop's going to end. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see us close the day off down here somewhere. It wouldn't surprise me, kind of like a flat close or maybe just slightly green, you know. Maybe we push higher. Maybe we push 395 today. I would rather not. I'd rather get that opportunity tomorrow. I think we got CPI data on the 12th, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yep, on the 12th. So we got CPI on, what is that, Thursday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, I think we got CPI. I mean, I wouldn't expect another run up. I'd expect some consolidation, to be honest, ahead of the CPI. Today's close is going to be important. If we close, let's go to the daily chart real quick before we call it a morning. If we close under 90, I think we drop back down a little bit and consolidate before CPI. If we can close above 90, then I think we could test 95 before CPI drops. And then if we break above it with lighter than expected CPI and we got to run to 400, man, that would be insane. I'll definitely be looking for puts there. Like I'll be looking for puts after CPI if we're at 95 or at 400. And that's for a swing trade. Nope, me neither, Taylor. Not that big. Not that big of a run up. That's not what I expected on Friday. I expected that kind of run up. I expected us to consolidate, right? In that same channel we were trading in. So I expected us to consolidate this week as well in this channel. It was a big channel. It was a really big channel. Like it was a lot of range, 88, 76, 88. That's 12 points, 13 points, whatever it is. And then CPI drops. And then we would get this move into 95. Then I was going to look for a swing trade on puts. Far away. You know, I was going to look May, June, July put, something like that. And just swing trade some puts as we go into spring. Like I was going to just buy them, hold them. And as we go into spring, look for that drop back down to the lows, the 2022 lows. And then continue day trading the ES, the MES, and stuff like that. All right, guys. I'm going to start wrapping it up here. I'll be back tomorrow morning again, 9:15 a.m. And we'll run it again, see if we can make some more profits tomorrow. 2 for 2 on the day today. That's really good. Really happy with that performance today. Pulled out a few points, traded the trade plans that I came up with, and can't ask for more. You know, you can't ask for more. So we'll try to do it again tomorrow and see how it goes. All right. Any questions, throw them up in chat. Swing by the Discord. Links in the description section. Same later on, guys.